Cheeto the spellbook, you have found. Magic cheats I have for you. Hey, Book Brain, what did you say? You better not give my spells away. Which lost book finders Bear and Bird are? Spell they get. We sure do, Bag Lady. Come on, Book Boy, give us the spells. Give us the goods. Only one spell Cheeto can tell. Enter the code Blue Eggs. Blue Eggs? I thought this was feathers. They should have made this one feathers. Howdy folks, it's Zero Pro Studio here with another Let's Play Banjo Kazooie, where I believe today we are going to Christmas Town. It's Freezeezy Peak time. The Peak's got another new move waiting for you, if you can find it. Let's see the kids.
Where's our presents? Our dad Buggy said he was fetching them. He's been gone ages. Wah.
He's been gone so long he turned into a skull. Nah, it's just a Momo token. There's something very British about the phrase, "He's been gone ages." I don't know why. Okay, let's go down.
Oh, my stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help my buggy.
The fun thing about voice acting for this game, I say voice acting as if that's what I'm doing. The fun thing about doing fun voices for this game is the little like or sound effects, the little voice things that they do, really help someone like me who isn't a voice actor find the voices for the characters. I played Ace Attorney for my friend one time. Like I was playing it and he wanted to watch, so I streamed it to him. What? It's just a present just hanging out by itself here. I'm a present, give me to someone sad. Okay. Yeah, and I was like doing the voices for the characters because that's the only way to play a game with a lot of reading, like a lot of narration. Ow. Is to read it out loud because that's fun. And then your friend isn't like, whoever's watching isn't just sitting there in silence as you're like reading the thing in your head. If you like read out loud and people can know where you are, if you're a slow reader like me, especially if you're also stupid like me, if I'm constantly thinking, oh, am I taking too long to read? I'm not actually paying attention to what I'm reading, if that makes any sense. So I would do little voices for the characters for that game. Don't hit me. And, man, from line to line, I would lose the character's voice. Like, literally from line to line, I couldn't, like, remember how I made a character sound. But I don't have that problem with this game. Oops. Because, the game basically prompts you for you. Like, when Banjo speaks, he goes, or, so I'm like, oh, okay, so Banjo sounds like this, because he goes, or. And then, like, when Gruntilda comes on, she's like, so I'm like, oh, I'm going to talk like this now. It prompts you. The only other way I can, like, sort of, lovely, the snowman had a poo. I pressed its belly 3 times, and it had a golden poo. Yeah, like, man, these two are way too close together. I was like, okay, I'll come down and I'll hit one of them, but they're like so close together, I basically have to fly away. I hate I hate these snowmen. They're like so annoying. Ah, I missed. At least I didn't hit the wall. But yeah, I'm just going to go full speed ahead on this world. Oh no! I lost my wings! Gonna go full speed ahead, no more dilly-daddling with this game. I'll pick that up later. When I'm a walrus, I think that'll save some time. Not like I'm gonna be doing a speed run, but I'm on a mission to kill these snowmen, and I don't want to like have the game stop me and do a little dance. Ah, not the water! No! Ooh, I like the sound for the water's voice. I never quite like paid attention to that, but oops. It's got this lovely little plip-plop sound. Oh! Oh gosh. I barreled right into that cutscene. Oop, not the belly. Ah! Is that sick dodge? The outside of Frosty Peak is an advent calendar. And as a kid, I did not know what advent calendars were, so this was just completely nonsensical to me. I think there's one more snowman. And then we'll go over and do the tree. You see how I'm down to 19 feathers already after coming into the world with like a full 50? Yeah, this is why I thought this was feathers. The Cheeto page before this world totally should have given us feathers. Like, there's so much flying in this world. You get a new flying move that like is really hard to control, so you're going to be like readjusting constantly. It's a really tall world. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna fly up. I'm just gonna fly to the top. I don't care. I'm gonna use the rest of my feathers to get to the top of the snowman. There's definitely a better way to do this, but I'm not. I'm not better. I'm not better than this. Oops. Oh, okay. I'm getting the timing all off on these ice things. There we go. Yeah, I just wanted to get to the top while I still had my fly. The best way to do it, honestly, is to climb up the snowman so that you're on its face, and then you use the fly pad that's closer to the top, and you don't use quite as many feathers. But, there's a lot of feathers on the scarf, and I believe there are some in the tree, too. I'm looking for his broom. Can't find it. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, where did the present go? There was a... There it is. Bear! It's cold. Nice warm backpack for me, too. And then there's a Jiggy that's literally right in here. Okay. In Frosty's corncob pipe. With a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. That fart noise. Ooh. That's better. Hey, you found my sled. Let's go and practice for the big race now. See you later, buddy. No, you're children. I like how they really establish what a deadbeat dad he is by having the first thing you see when you enter the world be his crying children. His children in tears, wondering where the dad is. Like, unless you, like, decide not to go into the igloo, you can't miss the children, and then you literally can't miss Boggy because he's right in your path. Oops. I always do the wrong one first. Gotta rat-a-tat them, and then smash them with a hammer! Let's see. Alright, I have to do the twinklies first. Darn. I ran to the back to press the button, but I forget that this whole thing is like one jiggy. How do I do this? Okay, there we go. It's the twinklies. We're the twinklies. Protect us from the twinkly munchers as we hop across to our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you. No, don't eat them. No. I'm just trying to figure out what works. I hate this game. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's gonna be easy. Give me a sec. Let's open this up again. Please try harder this time. Here we come. Oops. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You can have that one. Oh, man. Oh. The thing that, like, they get timed to, I think, is, from when they go down. My timing has gotten a little off. I should be able to... There we go. You. Get you. Get you. Get you! This is actually the perfect timing for this game. How did that happen? Ah, you got one. Okay. Oh, oop, oop. Nope, nope. Okay. I just need one more. Yay! There they go! Phew, that was close, but we made it. Now switch us on. Yeah, so the Twinkly Munchers, they come back up after a certain amount of time after they go down. So if you wait for them to come up and time when you put them down, that's how you make sure they're not like all over the place. Oops, I hate that. Ugh, always with the camera moving when I'm shooting eggs. Okay, so the Twinklies go in. Yippee! Be a star and you'll find your reward. Hurry. You go to the back, you hit the button, and you have to run over here as fast as your chicken legs can carry you. Put on your wings. Man, I do not have a lot of feathers. Ah, this is gonna be rough. And then you gotta thread this needle, which is really difficult. I'm like really bad at this thread the needle part. I actually may need to get more feathers. Yeah, I'm gonna need more feathers, actually. Okay. Well, we'll do that again later. Give me a sec. I don't really want to, but I will climb the snowman for feathers if I have to.
We'll race you, numbutt.
Sorry, you're too big for my sled. I can only race someone smaller. Yuck. Yeah, I can't race you, buddy, because I'm busy collecting presents for your children so that they have a happy Christmas. Ah. Here, let's Oh, what? That doesn't work? That's really dumb. You see that golden feather? So normally I would have to fly to get over to Mumbo's hut, and I'm like, oh, they put a golden feather there! That means I could probably use my, like, my special wings. But it was a lie. Gosh. I just wasted some feathers. The thing that I'm trying to collect in this collecting game that I'm really good at. I just like spammed a bunch because I I have that, like, trigger finger on the A button. Banjo gone all fat. Got big teeth. Her. Hey, don't make fun of me. I'm an adorable walrus. Look at me. I look adorable, don't I? Don't I? I think I look adorable. I'm gonna go pick up this golden feather for the one that I wasted. I'm a nimble walrus too. Look at me, just climbing up buildings like it's nothing. I usually save the transformations for the very last thing to do in the world. But I kind of like climbing up the scarf as a walrus. And then just kind of jumping down. So we're gonna do that. Hello, Wazza. Wow! Another walrus! Take this! But watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. Oh, shut up, Wazza, you racist hippo. Oh, feathers. Why, hello again, Mr. Walrus. Feel free to have a look around Wazza's cave. Grab these. Thank you, Wazza. Just taking all your lovely red feathers. Nothing back there. Let's see what's down Wazza's toilet. Look at me, I'm Mario. I'm here to fix your plumbing. It's really fun, the different kinds of harmful terrain that they include in this game, and then like what kind of animals can withstand it. Bye, Wazza! Stop being so racist and let Banjo come in. Bears are nice. He's a nice bear. You can trust him. He's not that smelly. I don't know, maybe he is. Alright, let's go. I love that animal transformations don't take fall damage. It's like my favorite thing to climb as high as you can in a world and then just dive bomb. Eek! The bear again. Take that noisy orange thing with you and leave poor Wazza. Did I miss the... I missed the jiggy. Ah, there it is. The legendary ice key, which generations of children have bashed their skulls in trying to figure out how to get past this freaking ice wall. Or at least generations of this child. I believe you have a way to be able to get in there and pick up the key if you get all the jiggies, like if you 100% all the jiggies in the game, which I don't think I was able to do as a kid until like very late. Not sure if I ever did actually. It's very possible that the first time I 100%ed was during the stream when I streamed this a few years ago. Because I think I might have looked up like the last one that I could never find. Oh no! No! Oh, that sucks. I'm probably not gonna have enough time to do it at this point. But I think on that stream, I was able to get all of the jiggies and actually unlocked those secrets. But even if I had, in my childhood, even if I had been able to unlock the secrets of the ice key and like pick it up, I wouldn't have been able to do anything with it because it requires the stop and swap gimmick that wasn't properly implemented, so it doesn't actually work. So yeah. Is it better to just... okay, there we go. Like, turn around right away? Seems like it. There we go. I did it. I did it. First try, no mistakes. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, this Jiggy, right? I had to get all the Twinklies past the Twinkly Munchers. This whole mini game into this big old tree. I had to press the button on the back of the tree. I had to fly through the star 3 times. And then I have to climb into the tree and climb all the way up to the top of the tree to grab it. To be fair though, I don't mind that this one is complicated. Was it very difficult for me as a kid? Yes. Did I maybe skip this Jiggy or not be able to get it a few of my playthroughs? Yes. But it's not like there's like a ton of super convoluted little tasks like this. It's you know, like that one. I can't think of any others actually off the top of my head. Which doesn't mean that they're not there, but I just can't think of them. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm looking for Boggy. Oh wait, no, I have to be, shoot, I have to be the walrus for Boggy. Give me a sec. How many, oops, how many do I have? View totals. I have 3? Okay, hold on. What else am I missing? Okay, so I'm just missing the race and the presents. I feel like I was saying something and now I can't remember. So, Freezeezy Peak and Gobi's Desert are 2 worlds that kind of go hand in hand in a way, in that each one requires a move from the other. Gobi's Desert requires you to have the flying attack from this world, and this world requires you to have the shoes from Gobi's Desert. Now, you can do the worlds out of order. However, you should never do them out of order. And I learned this the hard way because my entire childhood, I always thought that I was doing this world first by accident. Because I would get... up until this point, you can 100% complete each of the worlds, right? Like, you go in, you get all 10 of the Jiggies, you get all 100 of the music notes, and then you leave. This is the first one that changes that formula so that you have to come back for the last note. Like, there are ones that are too difficult and you can go back to get them. Those don't count because you can still technically do them. This one very much is like, without this move you cannot win. You can't even play. They don't even really give you a chance. Oh, phew, you're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here's your medal. I reckon I need to race someone my own size. Yeah, he says my own size, so you go back as Banjo, who is not Boggy sized, and you can put on the shoes. No, you can't put on the shoes. You can try to run the race, but he'll like very... Ooh, what happened? He'll very quickly decide you're too slow. You're too slow! And won't even let you, like, finish the race. He basically just, like, stops it. So I'm like, oh, shoot. Well, the shoes are in this other world. So clearly I was always supposed to do the other world first. And I've just, every single time, accidentally did this one first. And like, to add on top of the confusion, I wonder if I can give them the present. I don't think I can give them the present as Walrus. I'm not going to waste time going all the way up there as Walrus just to see. I'm just going to turn into Banjo. Anyway, so to add on to the confusion, Gobi's Desert can be seen in Grunty's lair first before this world's entrance. So I'm like, oh man, I'm clearly supposed to do Gobies first. Not realizing that I have to get a move from this world. Because once you get the move, you kind of just have it. Like, it's just part of your arsenal. You just, like, use it. You don't really think about, like, oh, I had to unlock this at some point. So every time I'm in Gobi's Desert, I just have the move and I just use it without really thinking, right? So a few years ago when I streamed this game, I was like, this is it. This is my moment of glory. This is my chance to do these worlds in order for the first time in my life. I'm going to do Gobi's Desert first. And I forgot that you have to come to this world to get the flying move. And what's worse, okay, so you're thinking, oh, well, then Gobi's Desert or Freezeezy, you can do either one first and just do the, like, save the last Jiggy until you do the other. You can do them, like, in any order. No, that's not the case. In Gobi's Desert, the thing that you need the flying move for is to unlock an entire area which contains notes. So if you go to Gobi's Desert first, you can't get all 100 notes. Which, might I remind you, means when you leave the world and come back, you lose all your notes. So you have to recollect every note in Gobi's Valley. I keep calling it Gobi's Desert. It's Gobi's Valley. Oh my goodness. So definitely, Freezeezy Peak comes before Gobi's Desert, despite the fact that you see the desert world entrance first. Well, I'm gonna head over to Gobi's Desert and we can reconvene next time for that world. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!